What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another price update, price prediction on Ethereum Classic, which is still going up in value guys, currently sitting at $41.34 and has gone up just about 15% up in the last 24 hours. I did do an update yesterday. I did mention to you guys, do expect it to keep going up in value at a slow and steady pace, and that is exactly what's been happening. So where is it heading to next? Is it time to buy or sell, or is it just time to hold on to it? I'm going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, and also look at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2022, looking at how far this crypto can go. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. A link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are on the Coinbase website. In the last 24 hours itself, the market is up just about 1%. However, Ethereum Classic has managed to gain a massive 14% up. In the last hour itself, managed to gain just over 2%, over the week 28%, and over the month is an overall 9% up. Guys, we can see major drops here back in back in August, especially here on the 18th and 19th of August, major drops here. More drops on the 26th, 27th and 28th, but right now it has recovered a little bit and it is up just about 10% for the whole month. So going into the CoinMarketCap website, we can see here that the trading volume has gone up by 274% in the last 24 hours, making it just above $3 billion in trading, which is a huge amount of money that is currently being traded on Ethereum Classic. We're seeing a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers, and in general just a lot of people trading the crypto, as it's been getting a lot of attention recently. And as you guys can see here, 64% buy against 36% sell, so we do have a decent amount of people selling the cryptos and potentially reinvesting into it when it drops back down. So let's get straight into it guys. On the screen right now we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis, but for now I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. But before I get into that guys, looking at the SMA indicator at the top here, we can see that it is currently valuing Ethereum Classic at $34. However, Ethereum Classic is trading at $41, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before we do that, just a little disclaimer guys, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make I will not be responsible for. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart. Here we can see that the blue line and the orange line are literally flat out going in a straight line guys. It's not looking bullish or bearish, both the lines are flat out, meaning a fluctuation in value is what is expected over the coming hours. So let's say over the next 12 to 14 hours I'm expecting it to more or less fluctuate between $41 and $42, but that is the overall outcome. In between that time I am expecting it to dip and peak as well, so up and down, so potentially going to about $43, $44 and dropping below the $40 mark as well. It is going to be quite volatile, but the overall outcome seems to be neutral, so more or less fluctuating between $41 and $42 towards the end of the day today and early hours of tomorrow. Now moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? The blue line and the orange line are slightly slanting towards the negative direction, even though it does look like it is going in a straight line. If you look very closely, they are just about slanting towards the negative direction, meaning an overall drop in value is expected over the coming days. But it is going to be a minimal drop in value because it's not looking too steep, so the dips are going to be very, very minimal. But that does not mean we're going to be hitting red candles consistently over the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to have days when it's up, days when it's down. Up and downs are green and red days, but the overall outcome seems to once again slightly be more on the negative side, so an overall drop in value is expected. But I can't stress this enough guys, the drop is going to be very, very minimal. There's not going to be a major drop in value or anything like that. Well, nothing like that is predicted as of yet anyway. Now Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks now we have taken a complete U-turn here. We've got the blue line and the orange line looking bullish, heading towards a positive direction. They're not looking too steep either. They are slanting towards a positive direction, but obviously they're looking much more clear than the previous chart that was going in a negative direction. So yes, more increases in value are expected over the long run. So let's say mid-October to late October, early November as well, which they expect an overall increase in value on Ethereum Classic, possibly going way above the $50 mark, heading towards about $70 to $80 mark is what I'm expecting towards the end of the year. And guys, $100 is just around the corner once it hits that. So very late this year or early next year is when I'm expecting Ethereum Classic to hit the $100 mark. But for now, we're going to have to focus on the $50 mark, which I'm expecting it to hit over the next 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, so far so good, guys. Over the long run, we are expecting Ethereum Classic to go up in value. Let me know what your predictions are, guys. I've seen a lot of positive and negative comments around Ethereum Classic. Let me know what your predictions and your takes on this crypto. What is the highest figure this crypto can hit in 2022? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis to see where it's heading to next and when it's likely to hit the green zone. As you can see, we are very close to the green zone, guys. We are trading at $41, and for us to hit the green zone, we just have to hit $45, which I'm expecting us to hit over the next 24 to 48 hours. We should be able to hit the resistance line here of $45. However, I'm expecting it to resist and then drop back down into the red zone rather than, breaking out this and then going into the green zone, because as you can see, the last 2 times we did hit the resistance target. This was in very late July and then hit in mid-August as well. We hit it again but dropped back down, and right now we are heading back there again, but I'm not expecting us to break out. I'm expecting us to drop back down in value and then potentially hit it again and then break out over the next 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, so far so good, guys. And the fact that we've come a long way from trading around $12 back in June, and then slowly and steadily increase. Well, it wasn't really a slow increase, as you can see, a major peak here and another major peak here. So it's been quite a fast increase until it dropped back down, peaked up again, dropped back down, and right now slowly going back up in value. Hopefully we should see the $100 mark over the next couple of months. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on Ethereum Classic, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, and also I just want to say a massive thank you and a massive shout out to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me as I'm trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year. Any questions, any queries you guys may have regarding any cryptos, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll catch all of you in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.